So here's what's happened on Glee. Finn got Kurt a tryout for the football team, which was super cool. And sometimes it seems like maybe Kurt sort of got a crush on him.
I'll have to want to give up women altogether.
Will's little crush April joined the Glee club, but she was drunk all the time, so Will kicked her out. Also, Sue convinced Kurt and Mercedes that they should join the Cheerios, which Will was not too happy about. And that's what you missed on Glee.
What we have here is a grade A dilemma. Mercedes, your vocal cords have had more fantastic runs than a Kenyan track team. But that look simply will not do. At first I thought it was a subtle homage to yours truly, but now I fear it's some sort of ironic comment.
Miss Sylvester, I'm just not comfortable in those Cheerio skirts. They don't fit me right.
Mercedes, you shouldn't feel embarrassed about your body.
Embarrassed? No, I'm worried about showing too much skin and causing a sex riot.
How do you two not have a show on Bravo? Here's the skinny. Splits magazine, after much campaigning by one Sue Sylvester, has named me cheerleading coach of the last 2,000 years. In 7 days, reporter Tracy Pendergrass will arrive on campus, and my new star singer will have lost 10 pounds and be in a gender-appropriate cheerleading uniform, or she's off the team.
10 pounds? Are you serious?
You could stand to lose a few too, kiddo. You got hips like a pear. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to put in a call to the Ohio Secretary of State notifying them I will no longer be carrying photo ID. You know why? People should know who I am.
Sue, we need to talk. The auditorium is padlocked.
Well, that's curious. Did you check the sign-up sheet?
What sign-up sheet?
Why, the one I keep right here in my waistband, will you? Let's see. Yeah, I've got the entire week booked solid. Got a big magazine feature coming up. It's a little chilly for my girls to be practicing outdoors.
Yeah? Well, let's see what Figgins has to say about this.
Oh, I'm sure Figgins will just mumble something nervously and then pretend to take a phone call. I happen to be blackmailing him.
All right, I have one final announcement before we all leave. We can't use the auditorium for the next week.
But that's garbage. How are we supposed to practice for regionals without the auditorium?
The Cheerios needed to practice, Finn. There's nothing I can do.
I recommend a sit-in.
I recommend we torch the place.
No. Look, we've all faced adversity before, and we've come out stronger on the other end. I'm going to check out a few off-site locations for us to use just for the week. I promise I'll find us a new home.
Finn, I wanted your opinion on this. It's a swatchboard. I'm redecorating my bedroom, kind of going for a hunting lodge meets Tom Ford's place in Bel Air. I was hoping you could help me out with the hunting lodge part.
I live in a closet. There's cowboy wallpaper on the walls. But I guess that one's nice.
Well, I was pegged you as a chinoiserie type. Mercedes.
This is healthy. Chicken breast with salad, dressing on the side.
You have a week to lose 10 pounds. It's like having to lose one of my butt cheeks. Look at what I'm eating. Peeled celery. And for breakfast, I had Splenda. Look, Mercedes, now that we're cheerleaders, we're finally part of the in crowd. We have a place at the table. We don't have to beg underneath for scraps of attention. Don't screw it up.
I'm pretty sure my cat's been reading my diary. Hey guys, can I ask you something? How do you manage to stay so skinny?
The C. Sylvester Master Cleanse.
Water, maple syrup, glucose, lemon, acid, cayenne, irritate bowels, and a dash of ipecac, a vomiting agent. Haven't had a solid meal since 1987.
Sometimes I have a teaspoon of sand. That can't be healthy.
Who cares? You can either feel terrible and look great or get kicked off the team when that reporter gets here.
Why are you so upset? You're bad. Don't you have any feelings about it? It's your and Dad's honeymoon set. I wasn't conceived on that bed.
You were conceived on a pinball machine.
Well, I think that's everything. You mentioned something about the recliner.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't look like much, but the parts all work.
My wife would love this. Sciatica.
Mom! No! It's not for sale. This is Dad's chair. It's the only picture of the two of us. It's the only picture there'll ever be of the two of us, and he's sitting in this chair.
It's a chair, honey. It's not him.
What's going on with you? Selling all our old stuff? You got new clothes, a new haircut?
I'm seeing someone, Finn. I think I'm in love.
Who is it? Do I know him?
It's your friend Kurt's father, Bert Hummel.
Hey, gotta talk to someone about running out of space. No way. April, please, speak it into the mic. What? You own this place? you were getting cleaned up, headed off to Branson.
I know, it's crazy, right? I was so jazzed about sobering up and starting a new life. I had to stop at a bar to get a drink just to calm down. And I hung out at that bar for a few months or so. One day an old codger about 75, 80 came in and asked to buy me a drink. Get this. Buddy Leibowitz.
Of Leibowitz strip malls?
I'm his new mistress.
Hey, but I really thought you were serious about getting sober.
Don't look so disappointed, Will. I mean, who are we kidding, really? Nothing but a washed-out dreamer. That's all I'll ever be. Besides, I finally realized my lifelong ambition of being a mistress to an incredibly wealthy strip mall tycoon and the owner-operator of a cabaret roller rink.
Listen, about that. The Glee Club kind of needs some more personal space. So you just commandeered the auditorium.
You kidding? Bring him here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be amazing. I promise, it's only temporary. Oh, shit. Listen, I gotta run. I've got an appointment to show my apartment.
What's this now?
Yeah, so I need to rent out my apartment and find a smaller place to live. Because I'm getting a divorce.
Divorce? So you're free to date? And by date, I mean sleep with people. And by sleep with, I mean have sex with people. People like me. Kidding. Not really. Listen to this. You're looking for a subletter. I'm looking for a place to stay. One catch. I'm full-time fancy now, Will. I'm gonna want to check the place out. I'm gonna want to check the feng shuang or the feng fong or whatever they call it. Tell you what, I'm gonna go get myself a bikini wax. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
Coach. Well, Becky, you are assimilating beautifully. Instead of being different and an outcast, you're just like every other teenage girl in America, sadly obsessed with vanity. Hey, before you know it, you'll be leaving little baggies of upchuck in your parents' linen closet. Congrats. Proud of you, kid.
Thanks, Coach.
You betcha. Next! Hey, you're still in your track uniform.
Yep, and I'm ready for my midweek run. I've been eating very well and walking everywhere. And
Okay, let's climb the board. See how many libbies you lost. Well, look at that, Mercedes. You gained 2 pounds.
what? That's impossible.
Look, I'm going to break it down for you. You have 4 days to lose the weight, get yourself in a uniform, or you're out.
What am I going to do?
Well, you might try dropping the attitude. I'm sure there's a pound or 2 in that. You know, with the Cheerios, we have only one lesson, and it's a very simple lesson. We do whatever it takes. Next!
What the hell is going on with our parents? How did this happen? When did they even meet each other?
Parent-teacher conference night about a month ago. I always accompany my father to those conferences to act as translator.
How do you know this is not organic?
Because you can see the logos and presaging the fate brought them together. Dad, meet Carol Hudson, Miss Hudson, my father, Bert Hummel. You both have dead spouses. Maybe you should talk.
You know, I was just saying to a friend that acid wash should make a comeback.
And who said it ever left?
It was an instant connection.
It's impossible.
When will you learn that nothing anything is impossible when it comes to love. Haven't you noticed anything different about your mom? New clothes, new makeup, a haircut that doesn't look like it was styled by the Amish? Who do you think Pretty Womaned her up? Has she started selling the furniture yet?
Yeah, she just got rid of her old bedroom set and she tried to sell my dad's chair, but I stopped her. How do you even know that?
People our parents' age don't wait around for love to bloom. They know what they want. I guess you and I will be roommates with Mom and Dad cohabitating upstairs by midterms.
Oh, wait.
Give in to the inevitable, Finn. I want us to decide how to redecorate our room together. That's why I asked you about the swatches. And don't sweat that old chair. I have a lovely chase back down.
Look, screw your swatches and your chairs. Whatever, okay? Look, I like my house. I'm not moving and she's not selling that damn chair.
A roller rink? Weren't those outlawed in like 1981 for being totally lame?
Oh, come on, guys. Where's your sense of adventure? The space is great, and April is giving it to us to practice in for free.
Mr. Shue, if I may. The New Directions is clearly a club with a dearth of direction. Rachel and Jesse refuse to accept that all of us would rather die before we allow them to become the next Beyonce and Jay-Z. And Finn's mother's romance with my father is sending him into a wholly unnecessary tailspin of despair. What we all need right now is to explore the idea of a sense of place, and how if we find that place within, we will get that happy ending. Right, be fine. The chair is still a chair, even when there's no one sitting So
stuff.
Hey, April. Come in. What's with the duffel bag?
Can't have an overnighter without an overnight bag.
Overnight?
Baby, I'm an artist. I don't go by brains, I go by feel. I need to settle into the energy of the place. Get to know the ghosts.
Won't Buddy miss you?
Oh, he's out of town. Something about buying a new kidney or lung.
Look, April, I'm really not comfortable with any of this.
I'm not looking for a hookup, Will. I just sleep better with someone inside the house. Guess I've been just feeling a little lonely, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Just one night. Oh, look, do you want to sublet this place quick or not?
Okay, fine. But you get the couch. And no funny business. Bathroom is right around the corner.
Sometimes you just need a little burp.
Take whatever you want from the refrigerator. April. The liquor cabinet is off limits.
No worries. Brought my own.
Good night, April.
Night, Will. One
A toast. Tonight is a momentous occasion. It marks the first real communion between the Hummel and the Hudson clans. I imagine that when the Boviers and the Kennedys first broke bread, there was a similar sense of joy and urgency. So let me raise my Shirley Temple to our new little family.
We're not a family.
Finn,
It's cool. You're right. Your mom and I just enjoyed each other's company right now. Why don't you just enjoy dinner? I mean, I'm buying, right? Or what are you, playing basketball now?
Yeah. But I actually kind of like football better.
I didn't know that.
Sounds crazy, but I miss getting hit.
pure boyish insanity.
No, it isn't. I totally get that. I used to love the feeling of getting my clock cleaned and then popping right up. Kind of reminded me of being alive.
Yeah.
Why hasn't anyone commented on the new jeans I got Carol? Notice that the waistband falls well below the belly button. A welcome change.
Sure, Kurt. Hey, you know, I sold tires to one of the assistant coaches from the Browns. We'll probably get you tickets if you want to go.
That'd be awesome. I've never been to an NFL game live before.
No problem.
Wow. You know, for a place called Breadsticks, these really suck.
It's really just stale bread. Hey, you finally choose one?
No, they're all wrong.
Well, they all look like gray to me.
Well, maybe if they were different colored sports uniforms, you'd work harder to try and tell them apart.
I knew it. I knew when I started in on the football with Finn, you'd take it personal.
How could I not, Dad? When was the last time you were that engaged in a conversation with me?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you want here.
What I want is for you to appreciate how hard it is for me to watch you bond with a son that you've obviously always wanted.
Well, suddenly I'm not the guy who sat through Riverdance 3 years in a row? Look, Kurt, I love you. And I am sympathetic to all your stuff, but come on, buddy, we got a deal here, right? I don't try to change you, you don't try to change me. You are my son. And a little guy talk with some other kid isn't going to change that.
Guy talk. I'm a guy.
Come on, you know what I mean.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is too soon for you to start getting serious with someone.
Your mom's been dead 8 years, you know that? Why'd you fix me up with Carol, huh? Wasn't it to make me happy? Because that's what you told me.
Can you go now? I'm a half an hour behind on my moisturizing routine and I need to get up early.
You were having my peppermint patty?
No. Don't put junk in my body. Why are you doing this? You're making no matter how you look.
And those shake diets are really unhealthy.
They also don't really work. As soon as you go off them, you gain back the weight you lost.
You know what? I don't want to hear it. You have no idea how much I'm sacrificing to be a Cheerio, to look fantastic, to finally fit in at the school.
We just want you to be healthy.
Stop getting all up in my face telling me what I can and cannot do. And I'm really hungry, so stop trying to get me to eat you.
She says she wants to eat it.
Damn.
Your blood pressure's low. Maybe that's why you fainted. Your mom will be here soon. I'll go and get you some ginger ale.
Thanks, I'm not hungry. Yes, you are. You're starving. I know, I've been there. Did all the other kids start looking like food right before you fainted? Yeah, how'd you know? Been there. Eat the granola bar. Why are you being so nice to me? I can't remember the last time you said 2 words to me that weren't you and suck. 'Cause I was you, scared, hating myself for eating a cookie. But I got over it. Yeah, of course you did, Miss Pretty Blonde with the white girl ass. When you start eating for somebody else so that they can grow and be healthy, your relationship to food changes. What I realized is that if I'm so willing to eat right to take care of this baby, why am I not willing to do it for myself? You are so lucky. You've always been at home in your body. Don't let Miss Sylvester take that away from you. I'm so embarrassed. This isn't me. How did I become this person? You are beautiful. You know that. I'll stay here with you until your mom comes, okay? So I'm thinking about a pizza? Maybe snuggle up,
I don't think we should make it habit of spending the night together.
all we did was sleep.
All you did was sleep. I was up all night with you kicking me.
Sorry. Them's the night terrors.
I'm in the middle of a divorce, and you... Are you really where you want to be? I mean, being somebody's mistress? Or do you think you deserve a little bit more than that? You can be the life of the party every night and drink till you can't see straight. But you're always going to feel empty inside until you really find a home. But listen, if you need a place to stay tonight,
You're right. I am worth more than that. Tonight I'm gonna go over to Buddy's and I'm gonna tell him what to do. If he still had the powers of speech, I'm sure he'd be like, you know, Rinky Dinks loses $8,000 a night. Turns out roller rinks not so profitable. You always give me the right advice, Mr. Schuster. See you around.
Finn, we need to talk. We have to break up our parents immediately. I screwed up. I feel like the guy who set up Liza and David Guest.
It hurt you, didn't it? When I was talking sports with your dad and stuff, I could tell that you were...
Left out? Invisible? Yeah.
I don't like that my mom's forgetting about my dad. It's up to me to keep his memory alive, and I don't want to move in with you. No offense.
None taken. So we put an end to them. Agreed?
Agreed.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna flush Dad's ashes down the toilet.
Have you lost your mind?
What? I'm just doing the same thing you're doing to him. Now, what's the point of keeping his remains around if you're just gonna dump them out like an old ass shirt?
Fine.
What are you doing?
What you want. What we've been doing for the last 15 years. Pretending. Come on, Finn. Let's sit and watch TV as a family. Look, there's a basketball game on. Your dad would have liked to watch that. What do you think, Christopher?
Mom, you're being crazy.
And you're being selfish. I like Bert. I haven't felt this way about a guy since your dad died. At least, not one who felt it back.
This family works. I don't want it to get screwed up.
This family manages. We get by. You just don't know any differently because you think what we have is normal. I do this with him every night. I take the urn to bed with me and I talk to him about my day. 16 years. I'm asking him for
eyes and waiting to hear his laugh and for him to tell me that he loves me. And never does. And never will.
I won't do it. I'm not moving. I'm not ready. And he wouldn't want you to do this if I wasn't ready.
You didn't know him, Finn. Sweetheart, I love you so much. We don't need any more memories or ghosts. We need a family, a home.
With a name like Tracy, I assumed you were a lady.
Quite a turnout for a pep rally.
On assembly days, I arranged for the rest of the school to be fumigated, leaving the gymnasium the only place with breathable air. Oh, come on, that was clever. You might want to start writing down my little bon mots. I'm going to be dropping some beauties on you.
You know, this is just a freelance job. I was shortlisted for the Pulitzer last year for my Newsweek piece on high school athletes going pro.
So my cover story isn't a fluff piece.
Nope. Hard-hitting investigation.
These jewels on the smoking intro. In a few seconds. So important to build the tension. What is she doing?
Hey guys, I'm Mercedes Jones. So most of you know, Cheerios is about perfection and winning, looking hot and being popular.
Still building the tension.
Well, I think that it should be about something different. How many of you at this school feel fat? How many of you feel like maybe you're not worth very much? Or you're ugly, or you have too many pimples and not enough friends? Well, I felt all those things about myself at one time or another. Hell, I felt most of those things about myself today. And that just ain't right. And we've got something to say about it. And if you like what we have to say, come down here and sing it with us. It's hard to breathe.
I can finish this interview in your office tomorrow. Mr. Pendergrass, let me explain.
Just have a seat.
I'm not used to taking orders in my own office.
Sue, when I met you, I instantly disliked you. You're bossy, insulting, and the fact that twice you called me rerun makes me think you're a little racist. I came here to write a piece that would expose you as a coward and a cheat. I could not have been more wrong.
Beg pardon?
You got every shape and size Cheerio up there singing about empowerment and inclusion, telling everyone it's okay to be exactly the person you are. You're visionary, and I think redefining cheerleading. Bravo.
Well, thank you, Mr. Pendergrass. I can't say I'm surprised. You know, I work so hard to get my girls feeling good about themselves because it's what's inside that counts.
It's an honor, Coach. When this hits the stands, it could mean big things for you. What are you doing here? Did you already move in?
No, your mom invited me. She thought you and I could have a man-to-man.
Good, because I got a lot to say about this, so...
I don't, so... Let me go first. You're pissed. I get it. Your dad is a hero. Not only to the world for what he did in Desert Storm, but he's a hero to you. No way I can fill his shoes. It's just... I love your mom. She's like this angel that, came down and wake me up after all these years, and I swear to you, I will never hurt her. I will always take care of her. And I can't be her dad, but I will be her hero for as long as she'll take me. All right, I said my piece. What do you want to say?
Just wanted to know if you want to watch a game. Sure. Hold up. You can sit here if you want.
I hate Duke like I hate the Nazis.
Tell me about it.
This team, every year, they recruit these guys, and
home, I told Buddy that if he wanted to keep me around, he had to ditch the old lady and give yours truly the top job. And then he died. One of his eyes went all funny and he had a stroke right in front of me.
Jeez, Ava, are you okay?
Okay, I'm rich. The old battle axe was afraid I'd go to the Lima Times, so she shut me up to the tune of $2 million. So I'm sobering up and I'm heading to the Broadway. Well, I haven't had a drink in 45 minutes. I'm gonna take my hush money and I'm gonna mount the first ever all-white production of The Wiz.
Hey.
And I got you to thank. Did you tell him yet?
Tell me what?
Then I bought you all the auditorium. I wrote O'Figgins a check this morning. It's now called the April Rhodes Civic Pavilion.
I don't know what to say.
We've got that covered. When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflow. I wish I was home, I wish I was back there with the things I've been away. Makes the tall grass bend into meaning. Suddenly the raindrops that fall have a meaning. Thank you.